Do you want to know about universal design, tactile packaging, and everything blind makeup? Well, keep on watching.
Over a giant revolving lipstick, Braille letters type Lucy Edwards.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about universal design in the beauty industry. What are great products for someone like me, a blind person, a blind MUA who loves makeup, who has been trying, testing, adoring different makeup products for years and years with no sight? What does a good tactile product look like? What does a good scented product or tactile design feel like and smell like? Let's talk about it today. First, what is universal design, I hear you ask? Well, here is a definition right now. It's on the screen.
Universal design is the design of buildings, products, or environments to make them accessible to all people, regardless of age, disability, or other factors.
So my world, when it comes to picking products in the beauty shops or drugstores, is a sea of confusion. I stand at the door of Boots or Debenhams, Superdrug, Selfridges, and I'm met with a sea of products and bottles that all feel the same. And often I arrive back home with my purchases after going shopping with my mom or my sister or my fiance, and we have to spend a good few hours, labelling all of the different bottles with Braille labels so I can be independent in applying those products when I've put them in my makeup bag or put them in my drawer. So I would absolutely love way more tactile packaging, and this is where universal design comes in. I want to share with you my thoughts on the best accidentally accessible products that I currently have in my makeup bag and reach for all of the time because of the way they feel. I love Unicorn Cosmetics brushes. Look at them, and the feel of the packaging is just so unique. It's all swirly, and then on this brush there's a mermaid tail. It's gorgeous. The Too Faced lip injection lip glosses are amazing. The formula is not only outstanding, but look at that gorgeous heart. It's raised and I instantly know that that is my lip gloss. How gorgeous is that packaging, and really accessible. This is my well-loved and well-used chocolate bar bronzer by Too Faced. As we all know, the iconic smell, so accessible for me as a blind woman. My Fenty Beauty foundation is amazing because look at that lid. It's just amazing because it's very square. I can tell it apart from other packaging that is accidentally accessible. Eyeshadows. This is where I have loads to say. I'm currently holding the Too Faced That's My Jam palette, and on first glance, I open and it smells gorgeous, like jam. Just Too Faced have the scents down for me. I just love it. You are on it, Too Faced. The only thing I would say is my first thought about this palette is I want to depot it, purely because I don't know where all of the shades are in this palette. They're in random orders. I love from light to dark, from left to right, and all of the mattes and all of the shimmers being grouped together. So with embossing and lettering like this, I can feel the J for jam, but as it goes along, or any lettering that's kind of smaller, it really is hard to read unless it is Braille lettering, just because you really, if you close your eyes and feel that, it is very bumpy and you can't really distinguish the lettering too well. What I would say, an amazing palette that I used for years and years and years was the Naked palettes by Urban Decay. I love them, and you can really feel the N-A K. I would say any lettering kind of smaller than that, it is harder. This is an example of what I have done with my sister. My sister's amazing. If you want to know more about how I pick and choose makeup and I'm able to do it independently, I can do another video on that, so just comment down below. This is my Z palette. You can get these palettes from every different brand. Basically, it's just so you can put individual magnetic shadows in. And actually these are some shadows that we have depotted from another palette. That is my go-to. And what we do is stick these audio stickers along the palette, and then I hover over with my pen friend.
A warm brown palette, and the first colour is a neutral skin tone shade, and you can use this all over your lid, or you can do it all over up to the brow bone if you want to make the eyeshadows easy to blend over.
So that's my sister, she's gorgeous. She says the tone of the shadow, whether it's matte or shimmery, and we record those labels together while I'm in the room, and it's just amazing. So I'm just going to go to the second one.
Your light brown.
This is my light brown.
You can use this in your crease.
Crease.
You can stop here if you want it to be really natural.
Natural.
But yeah, this is the first step.
I love her. So that's what I do with my eyeshadows. I absolutely love it. So I am probably going to depot this gorgeous That's My Jam palette. I absolutely love travel-sized mascaras. If you've read my Blind Beauty guide, I go on and on and on about travel-sized and why they're amazing. But also Roller Lash by Benefit. Look at that gorgeous lid packaging. I know instantly that that is Roller Lash from the Feel. I could go on for hours and hours chatting to you guys about so many different makeup products, but that was the top line of what I find the most useful, just as a quick chat with you guys today. If you want to know more about how I curl my hair, use liquid lipsticks, loose powders, shampoo, conditioner, the list is endless. I could just pour out my whole brain into separate videos. So if you do want more of this content, please write down below in the comments what you want to see. I do upload loads of different tips and tricks of how I do things on Instagram. That's at Lucy Edwards Official. I also am on TikTok at Lucy Edwards Blind. So check me out on all those other platforms and you'll find other tips and tricks from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you are notified of every time I upload a new video, and I will see you next week for a new one. Bye guys!